Planning a trip to Singapore? Well, before you arrive, you need to submit a Singapore arrival card online. This is mandatory for all tourists. And today, I'm going to show you how to fill up the form, the requirements, why it's necessary, and some helpful tips. So stay until the end so you won't miss anything. The Singapore Arrival Card, or the SGAC, is an electronic document that replaces the paper disembarkation card. It is required for all travelers entering Singapore, and it must be filled up 2 to 3 days before the arrival. It helps Singapore's immigration to collect data about your trip and health declaration. Before we start, make sure that you have these ready. A valid passport of at least 6 months, contact information, travel information like your flight details, and information on your accommodation in Singapore, if applicable. Now, let's get started with the actual process. Go to the official ICA website or use the My ICA mobile app. Be careful of scam websites that charges fees because this is totally free. So make sure that this is the website that you go to. Do note that the Singapore arrival card is not a visa, though hindi naman natin kailangan ng visa. On the website, click Submit SGAC. Then, select your residency type. Since we're tourists, click Foreign Visitor. Select the date of arrival and fill up personal information. You can fill it up manually, retrieve it with visa reference number, or retrieve it with passport. To save us some time, let's retrieve with passport. Upload your passport and you'll have your data filled in. Be sure to still double-check everything. Then, fill up your country of birth, place of residence, contact information, and your health declaration. In this case, no lahat for me. If you're traveling alone, click Next. But if meron kayong kasama, click Add Traveler. I'll be adding a traveler, so do the same process. Once you've added everyone, click Next. The next step is to fill up the trip information. Last city before Singapore or port of embarkation. Since we'll be leaving from NAIA, I'll select Manila, Philippines. Purpose of travel, mode of transport, type of accommodation, flight code and flight number. Makikita nyo to on your flight booking confirmation. Date of arrival and departure. And next city after Singapore. In our case, babalik sa Manila, so just tick same as last city. Do the same for the other travelers. If same naman ang details nyo, just tick same as lead traveler. So you may still edit the details if there are some info that are not the same. Click Next. Review everything you've filled up. Read and agree to that declaration and click Next. And there you go, you'll receive the confirmation which you may download or print. Here are some common mistakes that people make when filling up the Singapore arrival card. First is wrong passport details. Make sure to double and triple check your passport number. Submitting too early. You can only submit 3 days before your arrival. Again, always use the ICA website to avoid unnecessary fees. Now, do you need to print the submission? No, you don't have to. Taking a screenshot of the confirmation email will do. If you forget to submit, you may face delays in immigration and will have to fill it up upon arrival. Actually, when we arrived at Singapore, no one checked if we filled up the form. It's because the SGAC is checked automatically. When you submit it online, the information is linked to your passport and shared with the Immigration and Checkpoint Authority. So when you scan your passport at immigration, the system already knows that you filled out the form, and there's no need for an officer to manually check it. That's why travelers don't often get asked for it. But if you haven't submitted it, you need to fill it up on the airport. And that's it. Filling up the Singapore arrival card is quick and easy. Now you're ready to enter Singapore hassle-free. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel for more videos similar to these. If you have any questions, drop it down below. Thank you guys for watching and safe travels. Bye!